Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Breaking Bulletin, your top channel for the stories shaping our world right now. If you are new here, please smash that subscribe button and tap the bell so you do not miss a single update. Today, we are diving into a pressing concern rippling across North America. A recession is likely coming to the United States and Canada. How can you prepare for it? What do you reckon? Does this feel like a storm on the horizon, or just economic noise? Drop your thoughts in the comments as we unpack this critical topic. Economists at Bloomberg March 10, 2025 peg the odds of a United States recession by year-end at 60%, up from 45% in January. The Bank of Canada's latest outlook February 28th warns of a 50% chance of a downturn north of the border within 12 months. Big signals like inverted yield curves and slowing job growth hint at trouble brewing for both nations. How do you feel about these odds? Worried or waiting for more? Let me know below. I am all ears. The United States economy is flashing red. The Conference Board's leading economic index February 2025 dropped 0.4% for the sixth straight month, a classic pre-recession sign. Job growth slowed, only 150,000 new jobs in February, per the Bureau of Labor Statistics, down from 250,000 a year ago. Consumer spending, 70% of United States GDP, grew just 1.8% in Q1 2025, per the Commerce Department, the weakest since 2020. What do you think? Does this slowdown scare you? Share your vibe in the comments and hit that like button if you are hooked. Canada is not faring much better. Statistics Canada March 5, 2025 reports GDP growth stalled at 0.1% in Q for 2024, teetering on contraction. Unemployment ticked up to 6.2% in February, highest since 2022, while housing starts plunged 15%, per the Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation. Inflation lingers at 3.5% above the Bank of Canada's 2% target, squeezing wallets hard. How do you see Canada's slide rough or recoverable? Drop your take below. I am keen to hear it. Why is this happening now? The United States Federal Reserve hiked rates to 5.5% by January 2025, highest in 20 years, to tame 4% inflation, per their March 11th statement. Canada's central bank followed 5% rate, schooling a red-hot housing market, per the Bank of Canada's February 28th report. Trade tensions, 25% tariffs between the two nations as of March 13th, add fuel, per CBC News Today. What do you reckon? Is this a perfect storm? Let me know in the comments. I want to know. Recessions hit hard. History proves it. The 2008 crash, United States GDP shrank 4.3%. Canada's 2.9% taxed 8.7 million United States jobs, 430,000 Canadian, per government stats. Unemployment soared 10%. United States, 8.7%. Canada, homes lost, savings wiped. Even 2020's COVID dip 5%. United States GDP drop saw 22 million jobs vanish briefly, per the Bureau of Labor Statistics. How do you feel about that past pain? Does it echo now? Share your thoughts below and subscribe if you are gripped. Preparation is key, so let us dive in. First, build an emergency fund. Experts at Forbes March 9, 2025 say aim for 6 months of expenses, not 3. United States savings rates are low, 4.6% of income in January, per the Federal Reserve. Canadians save 5.2%, per Statistics Canada. Start small, $50 a week in a high-yield savings account at 4% beats the 0.5% norm. What do you think? Can you stash that cash? Drop your vibe in the comments. I am curious. Next, cut debt fast. United States household debt hit $17.5 trillion in Q for 2 out of 4 credit cards, up 10%, per the New York Fed. Canadians owe $2.4 trillion to 180% of income mortgages heaviest, per Statistics Canada March 5th. Pay high interest stuff first. 20% credit card rates kill. Use savings to clear, not splurge. How do you see debt in a downturn? Burden or beatable? Let me know below. I want to hear it. Jobs could dry up, so shore up yours. United States jobless claims rose 8% in February 2025 to 225,000 weekly per the Labor Department. Canada's employment insurance claims jumped 12% to 75,000 same month, per Service Canada. Upskill now. Online courses in tech, healthcare fastest growing fields, per LinkedIn's 2025 report. Boost your edge. What do you reckon? Can skills save you? Share your take in the comments. I am all ears. Diversify your income. Do not wait. The gig economy. Uber freelance coding added to million United States workers in 2024, per the Census Bureau. Canada's gig share. 15% of jobs grew 5%, per Statistics Canada 2024. Side hustle. Sell crafts, tutor. Pad your wallet. Even $200 monthly helps. How do you feel about extra gigs? Worth it or weary? Drop your thoughts below. I want to know. Food costs could spike, so stock up smart. United States grocery prices rose 3.2% in 2024, Canada's 4.1% per USDA and Statistics Canada. Bulk buy staples rice, beans last year's. Freezers hold meat 6 months, per foodsafety.gov. Grow herbs indoors. $10 in seeds saves $50 yearly on basil, per gardening sites. What do you think? Can you prep your pantry? Let me know in the comments. I am keen. Housing is a wild card. Plan for it. United States home prices dipped 2% in Q1 2025, Canada's 5% per Zillow and CRE March 10th. Renters lock leases now. United States rents rose 4%, Canada's 6%, per apartment list. Homeowners refinance if rates drop. 4.5%. Loom saves thousands, per Bankrate March 11th. How do you see housing? Holding stable or shaky? Share your vibe below. I want to hear it. Invest wisely. Do not panic. United States stocks S&P 500 fell 5% since January 2025, per Yahoo Finance March 12th. Canada's TSX dropped 4%. Energy hit, per Bloomberg today. Shift to bonds. 3% yields or gold up 10% in 2024, per Kitco. Avoid rash sells. What do you reckon? Can investments weather this? Drop your take in the comments. I am curious. Healthcare costs bite. Brace for them. United States premiums rose 7% in 2025 to $4,000 yearly, per Kaiser Family Foundation. Canada's public system strains. Wait times up 10%. Private care costs soar, per CIHI March 6th. Stock meds now 3-month supply. Generic cuts bills 50%, per Goodrex. How do you feel about health prep? Urgent or overkill? Let me know below. I want to know. Energy prices could jump. Get ahead. United States gas hit $3.50 a gallon. Canada $1.60 a liter March 2025, per AAA and NRC. Tariffs 25%. United States Canada threaten oil. Insulate homes. Save 20% on heat, per Energy. Gov. Carpool cuts gas $15 weekly. Small wins add up. What do you think? Can you tame energy costs? Share your thoughts below. I am all ears. Community matters. Lean on it. United States mutual aid groups grew 25% in 2020, Canada's 20% per NPR and CBC 2021. Barter skills fix a car, trade bread saves cash, local networks cushion job loss. Check food banks. 1 in 7 United States households used them in 2024, per Feeding America. How do you see neighbors helping Lifeline or Long Shot? Drop your vibe in the comments. I want to hear it. Mind your mind, stress kills. Recession spike anxiety. 30% more therapy visits in 2008, per Stats. Exercise free walks got stress 40%, per Mayo Clinic. Meditate apps like Calm help. Talk it out, friends. Family beats bottling it, per Psychology Today, March 2025. What do you reckon? Can you stay sane? Let me know below. I am keen. Government aid might lag. Do not bank on it. United States stimulus $1,200 in 2020 took months. Canada's CERB $2,000 was faster, per IRS and CRA. Unemployment benefits. United States $400 weekly. Canada $500 cover 50% of lost pay, per BLS and Service Canada. Apply early. Delays hit 20% in 2020. Be ready. How do you feel about aid? Trust it or tough it? Share your take in the comments. I want to know. Retail could crash. Shop smart. United States retail sales dipped 2% Q1 2025. Canada's 3%, per Commerce Department and Statistics Canada. Buy used clothes, furniture. Thrift books saves 70% on reads, per their site. Bulk deals. Costco, Walmart / grocery bills 15%, per Consumer Reports, March 2025. What do you think? Can you stretch dollars? Drop your vibe below. I am curious. Debt traps loom. Avoid them. Payday loans 400% APR surged in 2008, per CFPB. Canada caps at 60%, per FCAC. Credit card rates 20% pile fast. Pay minimums double time, per Bankrate. Negotiate bills. Phone, internet 10% off saves $200 yearly, per NerdWallet. How do you see debt dodging? Doable or daunting? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear it. Kids cost more. Plan tight. United States childcare $12,000 yearly rose 5% in 2024, per Care.com. Canada's $10,000 up 6%, per Statistics Canada. Subsidies lag. Share toys. Books guts $100 monthly. Free parks beat paid fun. What do you reckon? Can families cope? Share your thoughts below. I am all ears. The recession clock is ticking. United States GDP growth 1.5% Q1 2025 teeters. Canada's 0.1% near zero, per B and Statistics Canada. Inverted yield curve 10-year below 2-year hit March 2025, per Federal Reserve. 80% recession odds follow. Tariffs March 13th could tip it. Prep now, not later. How do you feel about this timing? Urgent or uncertain? Drop your take in the comments. I want to know. United States pain points are clear. Manufacturing PMI 47.8 in February below 50 signals contraction, per ISM March 3rd. Consumer confidence 88.6 lowest since 2022, per Conference Board February. Retail inventories up 5% unsold stock, per Census Bureau. Layoffs loom. What do you think? Does this spell trouble? Let me know below. I am keen. Canada's cracks show too. Oil prices $60 a barrel hurt Alberta. Exports down 10%, per NRC March 2025. Retail sales 3% drop signal caution, per Statistics Canada March 5th. Debt to income 180% tops G7, per OECD. Defaults rise. How do you see Canada's bind? Deep or durable? Share your vibe in the comments. I want to hear it. Prep beats panic. Start small. Save $50 weekly, $2,600 yearly. Covers rent gaps per Forbes March 9th. Cut one coffee, $5 saves $1,800 in a year per simple math. Learn a skill. Coding free on Coursera adds $10,000 to income per LinkedIn 2025. What do you reckon? Can little steps win? Drop your take below. I am curious. This is Breaking Bulletin, your prep guide. A recession looms. United States 60%, Canada 50%. Bloomberg, Bank of Canada say so. Save, cut debt, upskill, stock up. Tools to ride it out. What hits you hardest from this rundown? Share your big takeaway in the comments. I cannot wait to read it. If you loved this, smash that like button, share it with your mates, and subscribe. More scoops ahead. How do you plan to prep? Cash, skills, or both? Drop your strategy below and let us keep the chat alive. Big props to you lot watching. You are the pulse here. Thanks for hanging out. Stay sharp, stay loud, and I will see you next time. What else do you want us to tackle on Breaking Bulletin? Tell me in the comments, and let us keep the fire burning.